Hello again. I know I'm very chatty tonight. I'm off on weekends, so I have the opportunity to talk, and I can stay up late, because I don't have nowhere to go tomorrow. So, this is a gang stalking story time. Of how gang stalkers get gang stalked, and they just throw these gang stalkers away like a piece of garbage. You know, literally. I have throughout my life met many gang stalkers, and they some people who weren't gang stalkers, I believe they were just targeted individuals that were working within the gang stalking field, and some people who were gang stalkers, and they died. Okay, one by suicide and one that was like of a disease, but these people can mimic diseases too. Okay, so years ago, when I was like 21, I was in the lifestyle. So when I say lifestyle, I was a swinger. Now, I don't really talk much about my past, but I was a swinger. And the thing is that sexual addiction is a personality like disorder in a way. When you are a child and you are sexually assaulted and you are raped a lot and abused, which is what these people purposely do to you, they put you in situations like that. You get older and you're promiscuous. That's psychological, things. Because when I was in college, I went to psychology in order to understand why I was a certain way. And it said that many children who were sexually abused or molested or raped, when they get older, for some odd reason, they are just promiscuous or sexual addicts, and they don't know why. But it's because of that trauma of when you were a child, unhealed, that you are like this. So I was put in many situations like this. Excuse me. I was put in many situations where I was sexually assaulted as a child. I mean, I remember as far as like 3 years old, 4 years old for sure, and up, you know. And I was in the swinger lifestyle, and it was like different people into this lifestyle, different like people. And I didn't really know about everybody's jobs and shit like that. We just would go to these secret underground parties. Um, it was through a certain group online, and we would meet. It would be like, like a normal little potluck. That's how I know what these people do with these orgies, because the swinger meetings aren't orgies. And you just, you go to this potluck, you guys chat, chill, dance, joke, smoke, drink, and then at a certain time, all the lights come off, all the clothes come off, and everybody's fucking having sex. And it was fun for a little bit. And God pulled me out of that lifestyle. And one of the first incidences of a gang stalking, and what led me to being out of the lifestyle was two incidences. First one, this guy, his name was Ty, I think I remember, Tyrone, and coincidentally, he's now a sheriff. Okay, coincidentally, and this girl at my job, I was working at a call center. She invites me to this group. Okay, and I say, okay, it's a sex group. She doesn't know if I'm in a sex group or not. But I was in sex groups, but of all the people she could have spoke to at the job, she singled me out. Said, "Hey, girl, look at this guy." And his dick was humongous, and he was fucking this girl, and fucking she was squirting. I'm like, God damn. And she's like, oh my God, yeah, you're such a big dick. And I'm in a swingers group and da 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 da. So I was like, okay, that's cool. So I didn't know how she knew that I was into that kind of stuff, but okay, cool. So I joined the group, and they would share naked pictures of each other, on the timeline of the group. And the owner of the group invited me over, and we had sex. We hit it off. We kind of, were okay. And I guess the girl had a crush on the guy, and the guy never invited her for sex or whatever. I don't know what the story was, but she kind of felt jealous because I had had sex with him. Again, it's a sex fucking group, bitch. Everybody fucks everybody, And she got mad that I had sex with the guy. And one day I was off from work, and my coworker calls me. She's like, "Girl, take the video down." I'm like, "What video?" She's like, "There's a video. Get ready. There's a video of you online sucking some dick, bitch." And this girl is showing it to every fucking body at your job. And I'm like, bitch, what? So I'm panicking. So I go to work. All the guys at work are looking at me in a certain way, and the women too. And then the girl keeps trying to be like friendly and nice to me, and I'm like, bitch, I know you fucking showed my video online, you fucking hoe. How could you fucking do that? So me and this girl about to fight, and every day they keep saying her stupid ass friend keep saying, "Oh, you bitch, you suck dick, bitch, you should beat your ass." And I'm like, bitch, so what if I suck dick, bitch? That was not your man, bitch. You just mad because he ain't want your fat, nasty, sloppy, pussy asshole. Okay, bitch. It's a group for sex, bitch. Everybody suck dick. Everybody fuck and fuck the group, bitch. Everybody grown in this motherfucker. Ain't nobody in a call center is a virgin, bitch. Everybody suck dick. Everybody get fucked. That's just what it is. You feel me, bitch? You worried about the wrong fucking thing, bitch. You just looking for a reason to gang. At the time, it was gang stalking, but I did not know that. You just looking for a reason to not like me and to workplace mob me, basically, you know. And like one time, one of the girls was at work with me late. I bumped this bitch hard. That whole ran the fuck out of, you know. And I told the superiors that this bitch showed what happened on the computer, and they never did anything. They just moved the girl to the other side of the call center. I'm still having to deal with this workplace mobbing and all this stuff happening. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna leave this job. Okay, so that's the first incident. So then I'm at this other group, and it's a dude named Zay. We were pretty cool. I had been in this group for years. Me and Zay knew each other, and it was always pretty cool. And I said you have deep jungle fever, and me and this guy named Forrest hit it off. Forrest was from Lake Worth, Palm Beach County, and Forrest was cute as fucking hell, bro. Like, not like Tyler White, Tyler with the nice, you know, surfboard haircut, wears the fucking sandals and the, khakis and the collared shirt. Tyler, not that one, but like fucking John, bro. John that worked for the motherfucking city and wear motherfucking blue jeans, baggy shorts, tennis shoes, fucking jerseys, big ass t-shirts, you know. You know what I mean? The old ass nigga. And oh my god, he had the most gorgeous eyes and a gorgeous smile. And he was great in bed, and we hit it off. I really liked him. But first thing first, he worked for the city. And the majority of city employees are gang stalkers. He worked for the city coincidentally, and me and him are in this sex group. But yeah, at the time I didn't put two and two together. I'm just thinking he's a nice guy, and we were talking to each other, but we were fucking, but he never made a move. That's the kind of girl that I am. Like, I'm not gonna just be out here slinging the pussy. Why motherfucking buy the what is it? Why buy the milk when you can have the cow for free, bitch? You know what I mean? Or they said, why buy the cow when you can have the milk for free? Bitch, I was like, I done gave you a few samples of the milk. Bitches, you buying or not? So he was like, no, I'm not. Okay, so fuck you. So, like, literally after I stopped talking to him, he hooks up with this ugly ass bitch. And then he starts taking shots at me, subliminal shots at me online. I guess because he was upset that I stopped talking to him. But in any person in my position, you're you're having sex with the guy, you're showing him that I really like you, sleeping over his house and stuff like that, and he never makes a move. So, and you go ahead and just say, listen, are you gonna make a move? And he says, no. Okay, fuck you. I'm done. And I confront him. I'm like, you don't have to keep doing those subliminal shots. Just go ahead and address me. You should at me if you're gonna be talking shit. That's what I said. And the guy comes on my wall. He starts talking mad fucking shit. And I, did a video back, but like that kind of like those two incidences really scared me away from the swinger lifestyle, because in both of those incidences, my business ended up online in a secret group for a secret society or whatever they call themselves. Both times, my information, my business was put on Front Street. So I feel like, bitch, I'm not gonna do this no more because it's too much of a headache. It's too much of a big secret, and I don't want to have to be living a secret life like that. Like if I'm fucking a nigga and sucking his dick, bitch, and the video get out, that's gonna be my husband, bitch. So what? I suck my husband's dick, you do too, ho. And if you don't, bitch, you should try it. but I don't want to be out here just fucking sucking other people's motherfucking man. You know what I mean? And the video get out. You got a slut and a whore, you know? And there was Forrest, who was the guy, the white guy that I was, shacking up with. And Forrest ended up dying. He's dead. And I don't even know his last name. His name was Forrest Smith. And online he used to call himself John Doe. Oh my god. Like, he was so fucking fine. Like, that's the only thing I remember. Like, I really wanted to be with him, But the same scenario was Forrest was being gang stalked himself. Forrest went to jail. So obviously that's why he was gang stalking. Forrest had a daughter who he had not seen in years, which is a constant theme in gang stalking. They take away your children. So obviously Forrest may have been gang stalking so he could see his daughter, but that didn't work out, Then there was Richard. Now Richard was a sad one because Richard never did anything to me. Richard was a sad one because although we were in the sex group together, we never had sex. Or at least not that I remember. And Richard was such a sweet person. And he was the kind of person, that would text you, hey, did you make it safe? Did you make it home safe? Hey, are you okay? Hey, do you have the right to the meeting or what, to the party or whatever the case is? And Richard was awesome. And Richard met this girl and they had a baby, and the girl left him for someone else. She cheated on him and left him for someone else. And she was saying that the baby might not be his anyway, and it turned out to be his baby. And she still would not let him see his daughter. And she kept his daughter away from him, and she, ruined his name just like they do in all gang stalking. And eventually he ended up committing suicide and just drinking himself to death. And I knew he was going to do it because the sad part about it was that a few weeks before he killed himself, he did like a fake kind of like, post. Because that's what they do. They said, he was like, oh my God, Richard killed himself. And he just wanted to see who would respond. And I guess the mother of his child didn't respond. And then he, the next day he showed up and he said, oh, just kidding guys, I'm alive. And I was like, oh my God, bitch. If you ever fucking do this again, I will never fucking comment on your shit. And then he died for real the next time because his girlfriend found him. He had drunk himself to death. And that was the end of the story. And the baby mama pretended like she cared and she was crying all this stuff, but she was a rotten pussy whore, who used this man. She definitely was gang stalking him, because I've met a lot of men who were gang stalking me, and they were being gang stalked by their baby mamas as well, and they all loved their children to death. They seemed like good fathers, but the baby mama was always a fucking bitch for literally no reason. Literally no reason. And then there's me, a good mom, whose children are being molested, and because the father is a pagan, they allow this to happen. God's gonna chop the fucking hands off of goddamn America. War is coming. Famine is coming. All the worst fucking things that you could imagine in your worst fucking nightmares, they are fucking coming. Do you understand me? I know you see the inflation. I know you see war with Russia and Ukraine. I know you see the gas prices are high. I know you see that insurance and housing and rent and everything is going bad. But it's nothing compared to the visions I've seen that God showed me. What these people are doing is wrong. You understand? 2 people who gang stalked, they both ended up dying. All these people around me, they think they're something special. Just because you gang stalk don't mean nothing. You'll be dead. You know how many people who have gang stalked me are probably dead right now as we speak? Do you know how many people who have gang stalked me, who have rode in the car and gang stalked me, who have walked and gang stalked me, and they are currently, as we speak, dead and buried in a box somewhere, probably in the gator's fucking mouth in the goddamn swamp? The number is unknown, but I'm 100%, billion percent, skeeter zillion, pazillion, malalillion percent sure is motherfuckers dead behind all this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're nothing. You're gang stalking, but you are nothing. Even a tissue at the dollar store is $1. But you are not even worth the piece of tissue that I wipe my ass with. You are nothing. The tissue has a worth. The tissue has a worth. If my tissue fall in some shit toilet water, I'm like, fuck. But if your ass die and get hit by a car because you gang stalking, no one's going to care. No one's going to cry. No one's going to give a fucking fuck. These men were gang stalking me, and when they died, no one gave a fucking fuck. They pretended to cry for a few days, and no one talks about them anymore. Poor me. Richard was a good person. Forrest, but Richard was nice. You know? It was a messed up situation. But if only Richard could be here in the place of one of these stupid idiot gang stalkers, huh? If only. Well, anyways, I just wanted to share that story about, 2 times that men that I knew that were gang stalking. Well, Richard, I don't believe he ever gang stalked. Richard was being gang stalked himself, I believe. He was targeted because his baby mama used to tell him to kill himself. How fucking sad that this black fat foot asshole would fucking cry when he kills himself. But she was the very same fucking one that was telling him to do it. Shame, shame, shame on you, bitch. But I'm 100% sure that man she cheated on him with is giving her the kindness that she gave to this nigga. He probably fucking sued Susanna, Patricia, Tiffany, and Kim on this hoe and giving her all types of CDs up her ass, And also, it's good to share a story about, where I've been, because I'm not a goody two shoe or anything like that. I do have a pretty, dark past. God took me out of some pretty fucked up situations, and he took me on the team of the light. And I like this team, It has its downsides, but it has its upsides too. Like, you're not cursed, because trust me, it's better to be homeless and with no children than to be cursed. Because the things that these people have right now, is so bad that they literally have to hide and lie, even cover their news. You don't want to know how bad their lives are. Forget that their lives are so bad that they have to gang stalk. But they are also being gang stalked too. Their water is poison too. Their fucking crack and their heroin, their cocaine and their weed is all poison with fentanyl. Their food is poison and it's terrible. Their job, their boss talks to them like shit because that's a part of gang stalking. Their kids are being molested willingly, and they can't do shit about it because they're goddamn slaves. And they're being electronically harassed using the same little electronic weapons that are used to harass all targeted individuals. But the gang stalkers are being gang stalked themselves. No one is exempt. Even the gang stalkers are being gang stalked. Their lives are absolute fucking shit. It's better to be you than to be cursed. It's better to be a fucking targeted individual than to be a cursed fucking gang stalker. I don't give a fuck why you did it. I don't give a fuck if they had a gun to your goddamn newborn baby's head. We all had choices. I had a choice, and I could have been in those same shoes like those people. Yet I chose to be on the side of the light. And I'm not cursed. And if I ever had to do it ever again, I would go down the same fucking road, bitch. Because there ain't enough money in the fucking world to make me put on the curses that you bitches got on you. Because of what you done, your children, your grandchildren, your grand-grandchildren, your great-grand-grand-grand-grandchildren, all the way down to God knows when, is cursed. And you don't know how hard it is to break a curse. But because of you, you've received a generational curse. Because of you. You gang stalker. And I know you're thinking, well, curses don't exist. Yes, they do. Have you ever heard of bad luck? Well, there is no such thing as bad luck. When bad things can happen to you continuously, it's called a curse. You know, you don't have bad luck, you're cursed. That's why all those bad things keep happening to you. These people like orchestrating things because they want to be God. You're not God. You're a piece of fucking shit that can die any fucking second. Anything can happen. Lightning can hit your fucking plane and boom, you're shot out the sky, bitch. The fucking train you're on can derail and boom, you're dead, bitch. The car you have, shit. Somebody hit your ass from the back, you hydroplane and fucking fall off the highway and you're dead, bitch. I mean, God, the possibilities are fucking endless. You are just a stupid human piece of shit. And even a piece of shit has nourishment for my body on there. You are nothing. A piece of shit could be used as fertilizer, compost. You can't be used as nothing. Maybe compost for the earth. Maybe. But you are a piece of shit. You are nothing. You're a pawn. You're a throwaway. And a dollar store fucking Family Dollar tissue has more value than your stupid gang stalking ass. Anyways, I just want to share an awesome gang stalking story with you. Hope you enjoyed it.